Hello everyone, Granite Roots here. Today I'm trying Sword, Dagger, Thief, just because it's getting way too complicated to try and do my normal build before the smoke ring got, Pistol 5 got nerfed. Right now, one of my first victims is a guy that was just kind of running past, so I thought I'd grab him, didn't realize he was trying to meet up with his squad, which is going to come around the corner just as I take him down. Here's one. Then here comes some more little peeps. See him in the background, but stealth stomp still works, and I'm going to make a hasty retreat. This build is a lot more complicated. Again, this is my first time using this since like 5 years ago. I tried it like once. I'd say about of all my fights, I won about 50% today. Got to get used to it. So here's hoping for the best. Very good with Sword 2. I did save a fight in there for you to see how miserably I get owned by a guy who's only like a legend. No real big titles, but he totally put me in the dirt fast. That guy was pretty good. So this one, this Diamond Virtuoso came to the camp, so I was waiting, and then I kind of jumped him. This first fight's messy, but he's going to come back and fight me again right as I finish capping the camp. So while this is going on, some of the skills using 2 ports you to your opening skill chain wants to be like 2, 5, 1, and 2 teleports you their position and immobilize them, and then you use skill 5 to go into stealth, and then skill 1 to backstab. So that's the opener, and then maybe followed up with skill 3 twice because it does a evade and a boon rip. And if they don't have boons, they take buku damage, but let's face it, most everybody's running boons these days, which, you know, is wise. So I'm going to finish him up. He's going to try the port stomp, but he's going to port himself, so I got his clone, and then I'm going to go stomp him here, but he's going to die before I can get, there we go, he just died. So now, I can't tell if he was just waiting for me to finish, being nice, but there he is. I think he was, so I'm going to mount up. And, you know, some strategies still work no matter what build. Getting him to use his cooldowns, or put his skills on cooldowns, trying to dismount me. I'm going to drop. And then I'm going to go and do my skill chain. And you can see how much that drops him down. And I was not smart for standing there in his Chaos Storm. But this time, you see skill 5 puts me in a stealth, so I can do stealth stomp still. With this build I got from Guild Gen, again, I kept the skill set mostly the same as what I had as far as my utility skills. From that battle, this one, I changed the stealth blinding powder to agility signet just because they recommended that, see what it would do. I still think I like blinding powder. And this guy was just running. This guy, totally look at his titles. He's just, if I say just, but he's a legend, no big titles, and he's going to, fight starts out well, I kind of knock him down pretty much, but then I just do boneheaded things like let him throw all his, do his dagger throw at me, so throw all his swords at me, so that was kind of rough. So I still need more practice with this build. I'm not sure what I think about it yet. I know it's good at ganking. I didn't put it in the video, but there's a couple groups where I was ganking the tails and getting out of it before the rest of the group came back. But this guy just totally has me on the run, and this is hard because your only sustain from this is your sigil of blood, so you gotta be real good to run this build, and I currently am not. There are other guys out there that are pros with this. They wreck like everybody. I'm not one of those guys. I think I'm gonna work at it, but we'll see. This guy, again, thieves are still good for ganking even on this build. I don't know if he saw me or not, but see, immobilized him, stealth, hit him twice with the skill 3, and look how quickly he goes down. This is definitely a great ganker build. I did a little bit with some rival groups clouding. That also works pretty well. This guy was just trying to get his Dolyak, and we can't have that. And so we're going to put him down as quickly as we can. We're going to stealth stomp. And it's hard to see that I'm stealthing. That's one of the challenges. I put those mist infusions on and they don't show you in the stealth animation, so I just gotta guess when my stealth runs out, but I could always change it back. So this guy drops his supply drop, all the turrets. I'm not going anywhere near there if I can help it, except if I'm going to do Dagger Storm, which was not very smart of me to do under his dome, but you live, you learn. But this was a pretty good fight. This guy did really well. And he's going to go down. I'm going to heal, then I'm going to come back. I'm going to stealth stomp, 5 stealths, and it only costs 5 initiative versus the 8 that now costs you for black powder for pistol 5. So that was just a quick run today. I didn't really do any warm-ups. I'm not sure how I feel about the build. It's got a lot of potential. The question is, do I have the potential to match the potential to build? That's what I'm going to look at. I'm going to experiment more with it before I try something with Spectre. But definitely sustain is very hard, at least for me. You need some more talented peeps than me to be able to run this right, but I'm going to keep at it and see what I can learn. Hopefully this was entertaining, and maybe I'll be doing a future video on this, at least one more, and we'll see what I come up with and what my thoughts are, such as they are, or such as they're worth, and what I'm finding anyway. Either way, thank you for watching. Hope you have a most excellent day.